Hello students, today I will discuss about Wurtz reaction. Wurtz reaction is a coupling reaction which is developed by Charles Adolph Wurtz. By this reaction, we can prepare alkane from alkyl halides using sodium metal in dry ether. Here, two molecules of alkyl halides reacts with two molecules of sodium in presence of dry ether and heat. Alkane is formed. Two alkyl groups are attached by face to face, so it is called coupling reaction. As for example, methyl bromides reacts with sodium in dry ether form ethane. Here ethyl iodide is converted to butane. 2-iodopropane is converted to 2,3-dimethyl butane. তাহলে here 2 moles 2-iodopropane reacts with sodium in dry ether. 2,3-dimethyl butane is formed. This is another example. Here dry ether solvent is used. Why dry ether is used? Because if water is present in dry ether, that means if water is present in ether, then sodium reacts with water form sodium hydroxide, and we know alkyl halides reacts with aqueous sodium hydroxide form alcohol. That means if water is present in ether, alkyl halide is converted into alcohol. There we can't prepare alkane from alkyl halides. For this, in Wurtz reaction, dry ether is used. Next, the mechanism. Now I will discuss the mechanism, free radical mechanism. The Wurtz reaction is occurred through free radical mechanism. Generally, in presence of metal, their homolytic cleavage is occurred. Here, in presence of sodium, here homolytic is occurred this bond, and alkyl and halide free radicals are formed. Sodium atom has one valence electron. Sodium releases this valence electron, and it is converted into Na plus cation. And the halide free radical accept this electron and it is converted into halide anion. Na plus and X minus is converted into sodium halide, and two alkyl free radicals are converted into alkanes. This is the mechanism of Wurtz reaction. There also another mechanism. After homolytic cleavage, alkyl free radical accept electron and it is converted into carbon ion, and next step the carbon ion attacks the alkyl group of another alkyl halide molecule and form alkane. This is the another mechanism. Now, intramolecular Wurtz reaction. That means if two halide groups are present in same alkane, their intramolecular Wurtz reaction is occurred. For example, here bromine and chlorine are present after homolytic cleavage, they are create this free radical, and those odd electrons form a sigma bond and it is converted into bicyclic compound. Here are some examples for competitive exam. This is the another alkyl halides which is converted into spiro compound after Wurtz reaction. This is another example which is converted into benzene. Then here homolytic cleavage is occurred, and here odd electrons will be created, and those odd electrons form a bond, and for this compound is converted into benzene. For a long chain alkyl halides, their cyclic compound is formed. Here 1,5-dibromopentane is converted into cyclopentane. This is another example. Here bicyclo 2,2,2-octane is formed. So those examples are very important for any competitive exam. Now, some important points related to Wurtz reaction. Generally, 1 degree and 2 degree alkyl halides participate in Wurtz reaction. 3 degree alkyl halides do not participate in this reaction due to steric hindrance. Obviously, methane cannot be prepared by this reaction because 2 molecules alkyl halides take part in this reaction. So, methane cannot be prepared by this reaction. This reaction is suitable for the preparation of symmetrical alkanes containing even number of carbon. Remember it. This reaction is suitable for the preparation of symmetrical alkanes containing even number of carbon atoms like ethane, butane, hexane, etc. It is not suitable for the preparation of unsymmetrical alkanes containing odd number of carbon atoms. Wurtz reaction is not suitable for the preparation of unsymmetrical alkanes like propane, pentane, heptane, etc. For example, if you want to form propane by Wurtz reaction, there methyl iodide and ethyl iodide are used to react with sodium in dry ether. Then the mixture of propane, butane and ethane will be formed. When methyl iodide reacts with ethyl iodide in presence of sodium in dry ether, there propane, ethane and butane are formed, and all hydrocarbons are present in gaseous state, so it is difficult to separate the alkanes from the gaseous mixture. For this, Wurtz reaction is not suitable for the preparation of unsymmetrical alkanes. Next point, the order of reactivity of various alkyl halides is like this. Alkyl iodide is most reactive, then alkyl bromide, then alkyl chloride due to long bond distance. Due to long bond distance, here bond dissociation energy is lower than this bond dissociation energy, than this bond dissociation energy. Okay, students.